religious people say that books like the Bible can help teach you right from wrong. And I have to say I actually completely agree with them on this. I mean, just look at Exodus 21, where far from saying that slavery is wrong, God says that if you beat your servant and he dies immediately, then you will be punished. However, if it takes a couple of days for your slave to die from this, well, then that's completely fine. Because let's be honest here, this is God we're talking about, so he's going to want you to make sure that your slave's pain and suffering lasts for as long as possible. Or how about Deuteronomy chapter 2, where it says that if a woman is raped in a city and doesn't yell out loudly enough so that someone can hear and help her, then not only will her rapist be stoned to death, but she too will be stoned to death as punishment for not letting people know that she was being raped. Because if you are a woman who is suddenly dragged into a dark alleyway with a hand held over your mouth by someone who's 2 to 3 times stronger than you, and you don't manage to scream out loudly enough or at all so that someone can help you, well, you only have yourself to blame. And let's not forget the New Testament, where in Matthew 11, Jesus basically says that entire cities will be pulled down to hell because the people in them wouldn't listen to his teachings. Though I can't say I'm completely surprised by this, as I always did suspect that Jesus was a bit of a temperamental diva, what with that whole only wearing white thing and having to have his entire posse with him at every gig and insisting that prostitutes wash his feet for him. These Bible stories, and many, many more just like them, prove that the Bible really can teach you right from wrong. So, if you suddenly find yourself with a bit of a tricky question about being gay or child abuse, rape, women's rights, slavery, racism, or mass genocide, and you want to know the right and ethical thing to do, simply go to your Bible, see what God would do in that situation, and if you then go and do the complete opposite from that, you should be completely fine.
I'm just the son of a carpenter, and I don't want anything from ya, except for your eternal